we're good to go on this. Just as kind of an aside before we start, I have played through the first 2 fights before, just one time, but then when kind of reviewing the footage, the audio still seemed kind of a little bit off to me. So I figured that we weren't super far into the game, then I might as well just start over and fix the issues. This is my first time recording stuff as I'm playing games, so we'll definitely kind of work out the kinks and figure stuff out as we go. So, alright, let's get going here. Of course, all graphics are touched up and updated for this game, so movies and cutscenes I'd expect would be pretty good. And I have, when I was young, I played the absolute crap out of this game. It was very, very good. I remember a friend renting it from Blockbuster and kind of bringing it over to our house to show it, and the rest is history with that. We'll try the hardest difficulty.
I am Arazlam J.D. For the greater part of my life, I have been a student of Ivalice's middle age. You are familiar with the War of the Lions? No? It was a bitter war of succession that rent the land of Ivalice in 2. Here we first find mention of Delita, the hero who would draw the curtain on this dark act of our history. His is a tale of great renown, familiar to all who dwell within our land. But, as we well know, what the eye sees is oftentimes a mere fragment of the truth. There was another young man, Ramza Beoulve, the youngest son of House Beoulve, famed for producing leaders of men. There is no official record of the role he played on history's stage. However, according to the Jurai papers, which had long lain concealed in church archives, this forgotten young man was, in fact, the true hero. The church maintains he was a heretic of the highest order, an inciter of unrest, who blasphemed the gods and profaned the godly. Which of these 2 accounts is to be believed? Join me now in my search to uncover the answer, the truth.
What was that leg armor that he had going on there? It's an interesting little setup there. This is, of course, the cutscene kind of leading up to the first fight for the game. The iconic Monastery. I can't say I remember too much. I remember kind of the baseline of the story. but it's been quite a while, so certainly some stuff will kind of, fall off in terms of memory there, so probably just make some comments as I go, just stuff that maybe I remember, stuff I don't. Very, very nice. So, of course, as I alluded to, there's the monastery.
Oh, Father,
the first fight.
Abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
Lady Ovelia, it is time.
I'll not be much longer, Agrius.
Your escort has already arrived.
Please, heed the good lady's words, Highness. You must hurry.
Still in here, are you? It's been the better part of an hour.
Gafgarian, you forget yourself, sir. You are in the presence of the princess.
Mayhap bowed heads would less offend, but you would do well to waste less time on idle pleasantries.
I see even the noble Order of the Northern Sky cannot rid itself of vulgar knaves.
A guard captain in these rain-sodden hinterlands ought not to expect chivalry. We are in the employ of the Order, not of it. Our pay does not cover trite courtesies to the likes of you.
Govern your tongue.
Enough. Let us be on our way.
The Father watch over you, child.
And you, Elder.
Milady, the enemy is upon us.
You got Tanner's men?
We are paid for this. Time to earn our keep. What is it, Ramza? You above getting paid to do a job?
I'm a knight no longer. Just another sellsword.
Right then. To battle.
Deliver us, O Lord.
Alright, go. This really kind of sits as the tutorial battle, so pretty hard to lose it. I don't think tactician difficulty.
They bear the crest of the Black Lion.
In terms of that.
Duke Goltanna must be mad.
You there, wench! It is useless to resist. You will surrender the princess. If not, well, I would hate to see anything happen to that pretty face of yours.
A head-on assault? These swords of Goltanna, lack wits one and all.
In that case, we should be able to handle this without you, Gafgarian.
Mayhap you could, but there's no money to be made in that. Lad, Ramsar, with me. Kill them all! Leave no man standing!
You would have us slaughter them? Are you mad? Kill them here, and you'll have played into Duke Goltana's hands. We need only put them to rout.
I find dead men rout more easily.
Right.
Start rushing up to the archer. 90%. Oh. The chance the enemy dodges seems exceptionally high, I should say.
Right.
Get stopped with a static sword. I think it was called Space Sword in the original. I apologize now. I may call things interchangeably, like
For victory.
what I recall them as from times playing this game.
No time to waste.
So I'll do my best to be consistent with that. Agnes is interesting. I guess that might be because maybe that's part of what Tactician is. I'm not exactly sure like the full scope of what the difficulty increase is. I imagine like maybe they have more health, probably do more damage overall to my fighters on the team.
Whatever it takes.
Kind of play it out and see. I didn't really look a heck of a lot into the extra details of what this remaster kind of does. I mean, obviously, like it tells you in game, like they balance out the classes a little bit. The War of the Lions content isn't in, like the Dark Knight and the Onion Knight. Personally, changes my path on how to approach building ROMs. But we'll kind of play it depending
Time to work.
Kind of see how we want to do it. I kind of alluded to already though, like I'm not going to spend a lot of time grinding in this game. I mean, kind of the nuance to it is that like the story missions have kind of preset enemy levels and stuff, and I'm assuming Tactician just makes it, elevates that.
My turn.
So if anything, like I'll probably go into like a story fight, but I might grind a little bit on the story fight, like if I feel that it's necessary.
Come then.
Probably will just fast forward those parts just to kind of, it's just, I give kind of like the concept of what I'm doing in that situation, but besides that, I'll probably just fast forward it. A lot of grinding is easily set up with just having one enemy left, and then for the most part you're just like attacking your teammates, healing your teammates up, or just having them with accumulate, or whatever it's called in this game. I'm sure it's something different, and just using that ability over and over and over again to pretty much just add infinitum until you are done with the level.
battle is ours.
Or just feel like you've done enough. Knight being stopped, I think regardless, like even though he
Right then.
has the most chance to sort of dodge and guard, I think he's going to be my pick for attacks. Killing the chemist, which is fine. Even the archer seems to have a potion as well. Knight's sword here. Or Shadow Blade, whatever it's called actually. Yeah, we'll just focus on him. Makes sense he stopped too, so we can dodge, attack, block. 2 HP.
How could this be?
Over here to avoid the back attack. Basically in this game, there's a lot of abilities that kind of, it'll make it like harder for you to hit. Like, be hit, so it'll be like, if you have a shield, there's a less of a chance that you can like parry or dodge. There's certain abilities where you can like catch weapons and stuff that also reduce the ability for them to hit you. But if you do back attacks, it's pretty much always going to be like a guaranteed hit. A rock from left field here, from right field. Alright. So with the back, so you basically you want to kind of set your character up in a position where they're, never have your back to the enemy or in a place where you can attack them. I love the killing blow sort of voiceovers. It adds a little bit of flair to the fight.
Come then.
Should be all they were.
Unhand me!
No! Lady Ovelia!
This way. Hurry up. And try making a little less noise.
I'll not take orders from you!
You've quite a mouth on you, Princess.
Hold there!
I think not. If you feel wronged, blame yourself or the father.
This cannot be.
Delita. He lives. But why does he serve under the banner of Duke Goltana? I do not understand.
Like Ram's voice actor in this game. My only other recollection of Ramza having a VA was the Dissidia game years
Records
ago.
of the hero Delita Hyrule first appear 1 year before the outbreak of the War of the Lions. The loss of the 50 Years' War saw Ivalice paying enormous reparations and ceding vast swathes of land to Ordalia, the victors. Knights and sellswords returned from the front to find their homes razed and loved ones slain. Compounding their woes, they were denied pay for their service and stripped of their livelihoods. This ill treatment led many to abandon their fealty to the crown and the nobility. Once loyal soldiers became rogues and traitors, donning the thief's cloak and plotting treason. It was a time of great unrest for Ivalice. Murder and theft were commonplace. Many were the young adventurer and mage who stepped forward to counter this threat. Of these, the city of Gariland too saw its share. It was there that our tale began, a year earlier.
Military Academy.
Did you hear? Another Wayne was struck last night on its way to Egros.
The Corpse Brigade again.
It is long past the hour for drills. What is happening, I wonder? Delita, what do you suppose this is about?
I could hazard a guess.
Oh? Do tell.
I think Duke Larg is coming to Gariland.
Duke Larg? Why?
Not just the Duke. The Marquis Elmdor de Limbri, too.
That's the first I've heard of it. This has not the sound of a state visit.
All of Ivalice is in turmoil. The Order's supposed to be keeping things under control, but the fact is, they number too few.
And they mean to bolster their numbers with us.
All right, everybody, fall in! The Order of the Northern Sky has an assignment for its Knight's Apprentice. As I'm sure you're already aware, the number of brigands roaming Galleon is on the rise. Among them, the Corpse Brigade, A seditious lot with a grudge against the very crown they had served. Rogues such as they must be dealt with. The Order has been commanded to undertake an operation to eliminate the Brigade. An operation of a grand scale. We will not be acting alone. The Order will be joined by, among others, His Excellency Duke Larg's Royal Guard. This will leave Egro's castle undermanned. Your task will be to proceed there and support us from the rear by bolstering its defenses. Remember, you represent the Academy itself. Noble or otherwise, your actions reflect upon us all. Fight with honor and trust in your steel. It would seem the time to take up arms is already upon you, young apprentices. I've just received word that a band of thieves, routed by our knights, flees here to Gariland, where the bustling streets will only aid their escape. We will move to stop them and finish the task of our brothers. You, young apprentices, will accompany us. This is but a squall before the storm of battle. Prepare yourselves at once. Dismissed.
Yes, party member. All right.
Let's be on our way.
What I was saying about Ramses' voice actor is that I'm only familiar with the one from Dissidia, and personally, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad by any means, but it just seemed kind of strange for the character, in my opinion. I feel like this one's a little bit more appropriate. All right, so let's go here. First official fight with our crew, Gariland. I love this too, just to kind of see where you're going to be sequenced on the map. Very nice. Okay, so ideally we want the two chemists in here for sure. Ideally looking for good Brave and Faith stats. Faith is going to be really good for magic users. Brave for more of like our physical based attackers. Not keen per se on this. I mean, everything with Bravery and Faith can be fixed later in the game. You get abilities that can kind of raise them permanently. So let's throw one chemist
if
here.
you say so.
And actually, I think it's these three. We'll throw our chemist here. Ideally, we want both chemists in for sure, because if we can level those up, we can open up like the Black Mage and the Priest classes for casting. It's pretty good for him.
Of course.
Keep that. We'll run the Kenyard.
It's time.
And then probably bring... How do we reposition? Yes. There we go. Adela probably here.
Just try to stop.
We'll bring her up on the roof. To attack the enemy that just kind of pops up over there. Alright.
What have we here? Little moppets, is it? Our luck's turned for the better. Alright, lads. Cut through these and we're as good as flint. Make quick work of them. And don't be leaving no squealers behind.
Me then.
There we go.
Guest drops. It's not that big of a deal. Mostly just want to keep all other characters alive.
Remember, the well-aimed thrust pierces the mail.
Don't patronize me, Delita. We Beoulves know our way around the battlefield.
Beoulve? was it? Heir to the noble house, Beoulve, I'd wager. Looks like we have ourselves some apprentices from the academy. Well, highborn moppets are still moppets.
Lay down your arms or die clutching them. None will mourn your passing.
Is that right? You're in far over your little heads.
My turn.
So we can catch what he was called inside the voice thing. It's a fairly weak damage. Best choice right now.
I must keep moving forward.
We go forward here.
I'll do what I
probably
can.
get a chemist behind. Rounds up. Do I want to put her here? Squire should be able to move. Do that. Do I want to use a potion just on XP here? It's level 2, so why not?
I heal your wounds.
We'll just get to the point where we're dropping our guest, so he doesn't finish the fight. We'll just be fine. Re-equipped, interesting. All right, so throw stones for some XP. Damage from what
Whatever
I
it takes.
throw stone doing. Dang. Everybody's got throw stone, it seems. I think we'll wait and just see what the person on the roof does. We have to be careful because if we have rush and throw stone to a lesser degree, can actually knock us off the building. So he's going to heal.
There's fight in you yet.
Surprise. The person that's taken damage in this team so far. Lattice. This name. Probably pronounced like Lattice or something like that. I'm sure.
No substitute for experience.
He drops back. It's actually good we get our squire in there for some damage. We gotta throw stone.
Where to?
What is your movement? So you can get there. I think what we want to do is we want to bring them both up. Wait. We don't, because if they get knocked off the building here, it shouldn't damage them. At least not a lot. Whoa, he does a lot of damage. He's got a sword. Right. Comes back. He's next to in the fight, so we actually probably could finish this guy off. Yeah. Even if the squire has, even if my other squire has to. We'll just dip in the water. It's not deep water, so we can actually use the building. Heal him right up.
I must pick myself up.
I really like the voice.
I'll grow stronger yet.
So far. Definitely. Add some nice little flair to the game.
It's all over.
Ooh, okay. Okay, Kennard. I don't think those defaults changed. Like what I mean is, like, I think Kennard is like, that's exactly what I thought would happen. So, okay. I think the default characters you get don't change, except their stats can change. Chemist we don't really need to worry about because he's not going to do any damage anyway. What do you do here? You do some damage. Okay. Lattice is what we refer to her as.
Here I go.
We could probably 2-tap her. Let's do that. Adds the evasive stance command, which greatly increases the unit's physical and magical parry and evasion rates the next turn. Interesting. So kind of like like an improved defend, I guess? Or like just like some kind of variation of it? That's cool. 8 damage. So what is that? Actually able to kill her. That's my big mistake. We don't get the back attack there, so that's fine. What do we get here? Okay. We might have to move our other square up to throw stone. We will do that. Throw stone here. What abilities do we get? Just chant? There's no real reason for Ramza to go up there. I'm going to avoid the chemist for now. He's just going to heal anyway, so... Damage seems low. I guess I'm assuming we do less damage in tactical mode in comparison. Be my guess. We don't want the chemist... We don't want the chemist to die. But do I... He's only got potion. So the other chemist must have Enix down? Question mark? He doesn't do a lot of damage. Maybe we just attack our guest right now. Save the turn. Kind of for, There we go.
Leave this to me.
We kind of want to, if we go here and throw stone up there, can we hit her? Can. Assuming it doesn't look, ideally we want this.
I ain't dead yet.
We can't be back there, so let's do that. He will be up there next turn. What is Jesus. Throw stone for 14 damage. What's that? That's what I'm used to expecting from this game, that type of random inconsistency there. 18 damage, right? He's gonna heal the squire. Maybe he'll go over there and
ready.
How much do you do? Okay, yeah, you would have killed him, so that's ideal. That was a good choice to do what I did there with the chemist on our team. Who do you heal though? We might have to drop Delita if we're gonna grind a little bit. She's gonna heal herself next round. So pick there. Yeah, she's got Phoenix Knights. She cannot die. I want to move her right here and wait. Like
Here I go.
I think that's good. He's going to come up now. She's still kind of the biggest threat, though, because she can knock them down. But I think... What do we want to do here? We could go up to Dylan. Ramza, I think we'll just go there. 2 attacks, though. Somebody's got a guard. She's got a broadsword. I think he had a broadsword. I think everybody has swords except the chemists. Alright, how do we approach this? We definitely want to... What is your move? Probably don't have to. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to attack. We want the chemist to be alive. We gotta drop the Delita here. For sure, if we want to grind a little bit. I think that's ideally how we want to approach this. I think we block you off. And just slowly weaken you.
Stronger than ever.
It's time.
Wow. Insane.
This is going well.
Right. So, we can actually just drop him with the chemist. And that takes care of that issue. then do we move you up here? That's super risky now. I think I guess we just do throw stone. I think that's the play here. And if we can knock her off, that's even better. Of course she evades.
The battle is ours.
Alright. What do? Nothing. You just stay away. Right. You gonna throw stone? Really? Wait, how does he hit him through there?
A clear shot. What say you now?
So now we can corner her. I think that's what we want to do. Actually, how much HP do you have? 30, 33. I think you're okay. I think you're okay. We can just weaken her.
Just getting started.
And you can go up here. Hopefully the chemist just kind of heals himself. He's going to heal himself with a squire that's near him, I'm sure. So we'll just keep kind of weakening him. Just hope that he doesn't throw stones like to the ground. How do you approach it? Do you heal yourself? Okay, I guess that's a smart play.
Let me ease the pain.
He's got the squire has the weapon, so he'd be doing some damage.
To victory!
Ouch. That's a lot of damage.
I'm just getting started.
The biggest threat here. Alright, so we don't need to worry about the chemist yet, but I actually wonder. That guy's going to turn into a crystal soon, this guy over here. Ideally, we want to try to wait for them to all return to that, because the crystals in the game potentially can just give us free abilities to learn without using JP, so that's ideal. Or they just turn into little equipment chests. Usually small stuff, little extra equipment, or like little potions or antidotes. Stuff that cures poison. You know what I'm talking about. I guess we don't have a choice here. Probably just gonna get back attacked anyway. Should be fine. Where can you move? We don't want to take him super far out. And if we move here, can we heal him? We can. So ideal. We can wait with the crystal, and then we can attack you, and should be able to finish you off.
This might be it.
Turn again. We'll just wait.
I fear nothing.
Just go behind rounds and attack. 18 damage. Whatever. Okay. I don't think it matters as much here. So we're gonna drop you.
I don't want to die.
Start moving you back. Drop you off there. You actually probably wouldn't take damage at this spot. Then if you got knocked off.
Whatever it takes.
Try to see if we can incentivize the computer to move towards the chemist like that, though. So one more attack from the squire, or from Adela, should do the trick. This will knock him off. Did full damage, though. Absurd for throw stone, but again, I think tactician is what's defining that. If we go... The thing is, if he stays up there, I think we'd have to take another turn to actually get him down here and like move him into the field. But I think we want to do that. I mean, like, I guess like the stone.
I see the light. No time to waste.
Treasure chest. He gets healed. So actually, I guess what we want to do is we don't want
with this new power.
Rob. We'll just move to the side. These are the abilities that we... Yeah, 100%. 100% had to, I guess he could move off. Oh, we have an actual, this building can get moved off on the side. So it's actually perfect. Let's use our last potion.
I'm in your debt.
I don't think the computer runs out of potions, so we have to try to kill this square as soon as we can. Let's get the chest, maybe it's a potion. Buttercap. Alright. St. Alan. Assuming it's pronounced Alan.
Good progress. I'll do what I can.
Chemist up here. Nothing we can really do. I guess evasive stance. They're dead, so we had to. I'll get some XP just him a little bit. I would have dropped it too. Good thing I didn't. Question is, can we throw stone from this far? Actually attack? Can, it's weak. Okay.
About time.
That's level 2. Okay. So.
I have you now!
To throw stone kind of in. Oh! Okay. What's that?
Why persist in such folly? Honest work would see them die old in bed. Yet they choose instead this early grave.
Oh, Ramsey. So naive at the stage. Kennard. Wonder what that's justified as, though. Is it, did he do did a lot of damage? Did he get the most kills? Because I technically kind of did, but...
Barbaneth Beoulve.
I don't know.
A great hero who had attained the distinguished title of Knight Gallant, approached the hour of his death.
"'Tis but a matter of time ere the Ordalians withdraw from Seltenia. All goes as planned, Lord Father. Be not troubled."
The envoy dispatched to treat with Advocate Lenario returned this night past. He has agreed to your proposal, Lord Father.
Good. Very good. Then the war will die with me.
Father.
There now, Alma. Do you want my last memory to be of your tears?
Where is that Ramza? He should be here at your side.
Zalbarg, Dystag, you are dear to me. But Ramza is no less so. Though he be not the issue of the womb that bore you, my sons, still my blood courses through it. Let me look upon your face once more. Stood foremost of those who serve the crown. Ours is the soul of the knight. Become a knight worthy of your name. Tolerate no injustice. Stray not from the true path. You will know the path you must walk. A Beoulve can walk no other.
I will not fail you, Father.
Your friend, Delita. He is a good boy. He is low-born, but he can serve you well. I've made arrangements for him to enter the academy. You should have seen the look on the headmaster's face. In the years ahead, you will need someone whom you can trust. You could do far worse than Delita.
As you say, Father.
Voice acting work for sure. Okay. So, let's see. So this is getting new characters.
Good day to you.
Assuming there's not
What'll it be?
much to do
Rumors, eh?
here. Okay. Just rumors.
Need anything else?
I'll have to be mindful of this because I do want to try to do the side quests for the game, getting Cloud, getting Beowulf, Reese, all the fun characters, fun little unique characters.
See you again.
I just know that this game was very specific that there's like certain time, one of the games back then that if you didn't do things in a certain time frame or at a certain moment, you basically lost out on it permanently. So, for at least that playthrough. Okay. 10,000.
Are you happy to anything?
Super stingy here. Let's just get like.
Are you happy? Thank you for.
Probably actually just go 10.
Are you happy? Many thanks. May I be of further assistance? Don't be a...
Okay, let's check out the menu. Okay. Okay. I think we're all equipped. He has that off, so... Just like that, this is sort of together. We already got that. Let's save. Again, just as a reminder for those who might be tuning in later, or just remember, I had played through that fight already, just up to this point. Had some issues with the recording, so I had to do it again. So, alrighty, let us continue on.